These are some of my Swiss cheese plants. We call it as the monstera plant also. I kept them in a corner of the garden because these plants are shade loving plants. But now I can see the condition of the plant is really very bad. It's in a bad shape. So today I thought of giving it a full treatment and give it a clean up as well. So stay tuned to Tamara's garden. And today the episode will be about the Swiss cheese plant, treating a Swiss cheese plant. So the first thing is to clean up the surface of the pot. So all the dried leaves and all the unwanted stones gathered I'm going to remove and throw away. So that is the first thing. So giving it a full clean up in the surface. So both the pots I'm cleaning and taking out all the dried leaves away from the pot. So that is the first thing. After that I'm going to cut all these dried leaves, and some of the leaves are bitten by ants and insects, especially grasshoppers. Look at these leaves. So I'm going to cut and chop all that. I'm going to remove all the dried leaves from the plant, and these were bitten by insects, so that also I'm going to cut and remove. Look at this. So all that I'm going to cut and remove and give it a fresh look. So even the top parts were bitten by the insects. So likewise you have to remove all the leaves that are bitten by the insects. Here also. I usually use turmeric as a pesticide, but that has not been helpful in this plant. So now I'm removing all these leaves out of my plant. Okay, now the second step also done. Next step is to put them all back together like this, and I'm going to tie it up to the stick. I don't have a moss stick here, but I'm using a wooden stick. So now I'm going to tie it up to the stick so that plant will look bushy and thicker. Okay. I'm not going to do it tightly. And so now the one of my plant is okay with the particular look. So this is one plant. After that is now I have finished tying it up to the stick. So the next plant also, I'm going to put all these stems and tie it also to the stick so that it has a strong help and strength to grow. Don't tie up too hard, just giving it a little bit of support. So this is how it looks, and after that I'm going to add some fertilizer as well. So the first thing is, before you add any fertilizer, just dig around the plant. Since this is in a pot, I'm digging around this pot a little bit so that the fertilizer, whatever the fertilizer that you add, will be absorbed to the roots easily. So what we do is, little bit of digging will help the fertilizer to absorb to the roots. So now I am using this tea fertilizer, dried tea leaves. So what we are going to do is add a little bit of it, not directly to the plant, but we are going to add it to the side of the pot, and you can simply cover it with soil. Same with the other plant. So I'm going to add the same tea fertilizer to this plant as well. After that, I'm going to add a pesticide. So you will see the pesticide that I'm going to use. These are few cinnamon sticks. What you got to do is add some cinnamon sticks in water and leave it for a couple of hours, and you can use that water in your bottle of spray. So add this water to your spray bottle and spray it to the affected plant. Add that water to a spray bottle, spray can, and spray it on your plant, especially on the leaves. So that is a great way to keep your pests away from the plant. 1 stick of cinnamon will do. So since these plants are badly affected by the pests, I'm going to spray it like this. This plant is a shade loving plant. You can keep it indoors, and watering also you can do once the top layer of the soil is dried out. And propagation also is very easy, just like the way you do for the money plant. You can take a small stem like this and keep it in water, and after that you can put it in soil. So this is a beautiful plant, monstera or the Swiss cheese. So grow this plant in your garden because it has a very different type of leaf. This plant will definitely attract and also give you beauty to the garden. Either you keep it indoors or outdoors, because this plant can be kept outdoors as well. So treat this plant once in a while, once in a month will be enough, and see to the condition of the plant. And I have shown what you got to do by step. So I hope you find this video very useful. Thanks for watching.